As I left the familiarity of my home for this new world, I was ecstatic, curious, and scared. I knew that I would be an outsider, that I would have to work hard to communicate, and that sometimes I would not be a welcome sight as another tourist who infiltrates the lives of those who work much harder than I do to maintain a fraction of the comfort that I take for granted. I did not know what to expect, and that was terrifying. Yet, the people here are much more kind than what I gave them credit for. They treat me and my fellow tourists with friendly smiles and inclusive gestures, and they meet me halfway as I butcher their language and audaciously ramble about their cities. This inclusive, communal spirit of their ancestral Ayllus persists physically among the terraced farmlands of the mountains, and figuratively in their more ornate urban plazas, where I have seen merchants working with one another, children dancing, cities parading, the embracement of tradition, and a coming together of a culture. Despite the painful attempted degradation by its conquerors, there is still exploitation, which some partake in out of either necessity or ambition, and at times I sense an underlying resentment for a mutilated history. But at the core of the society, I see a permeation of oneness, a togetherness that has dismantled my fear and inspired me to seek an answer for how I may emulate that oneness in a world that is teeming with the unfamiliar.